Have you guys ever tried canning before? The flavors of strawberry rhubarb pie are tangy, sweet, with notes of citrus. It's an amazing spring treat. We are canning this today to have it on the shelf any time of year, and it's a great popular combo, as popular as PB&J. What is your favorite pie or fruit crumble? Join us in our adventures in my little country kitchen. Please enjoy these pictures of other things that I have made. Hello friends, welcome to my little country kitchen. My name's Marianne. Today we're going to be finished processing all of the rhubarb that my neighbor gave me. Thank you so much, Reed. And let me show you what I got chopped up. So I have about 12 cups chopped up of rhubarb, 4 apples, along with half a cup of orange juice with some zest, and then 4 cups of sugar. So I'm doing a double batch of this strawberry rhubarb pie filling, and it is from a farm girl in the making. So I saw someone else make this. It looked really awesome. So first thing we need to do is just dump everything in except the strawberries. As you can see, I coated my apples in the orange juice so they wouldn't turn brown. And now the 4 cups of sugar. And as you can see, I am doubling the recipe that they called for. Alright, we just need to keep this stirred even though it is a thick bottom pot. The last thing we add is the strawberries. Be sure to add a lid. We'll come back in about 10 minutes. Today I made pre-made stuffed peppers. It has ground beef, rice, and hollandaise sauce in here with cheese on top. And I just baked it for about 35 minutes. Really yummy. Glad I have this to munch on while I'm waiting. The rhubarb is definitely soft. Now we can add in the strawberries. I only had 2 pounds of strawberries. I wish I would have bought more. Have you ever tried rhubarb before? This is a sweet childhood memory for me. The challenge is to get the berries and the rhubarb to be finished at the same time. Here are some tips and tricks. Add the strawberries at the very end. Bugger. Okay. And bubbled. Clean these really well since I made a really big mess. Okay, this time I counted out my 4 jars so I wouldn't add 2 on one jar by accident, because that can cause a seal failure. Which is kind of funny because actually the first time that happened on me, the jar sealed anyway, which is pretty cool. Oh, and I still got 1 extra. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. Alright, it is only 1. Okay, they're all sealed. Done. Now I'll put them in the counter. Counter is waiting. It's going to be 20 minutes water bath for my elevation. It's 15 for regular. I'm going to stick them in. I believe only 7 will fit, which means we need to eat one right away. Okay, I already put vinegar in there so they won't have hard water build up. And push play. All done. Awesome. Okay, since I have an extra, let's go ahead and make it. It's 1 jar, so it's 1 pint, 2 cups of all the fruit, with a tablespoon of, you can use either cornstarch, I'm using arrowroot as a thickener. Mix that up. Then you add your topping. You can do an oat topping, you can do oat-free topping, whatever you want. For the topping, I have half a cup of oats, half a cup of flour, and about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, which is 3 tablespoons, and you mix it with melted butter. We're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of slivered almonds. And that was half a stick of butter. I'm going to add a teeny bit more flour. It's called crumble. You want it to crumble. There we go. Add that to the fruit topping. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees and bake it for about half an hour. And of course the nuts are optional. There you go. Yummy dinner and dessert. I had stuffed peppers for dinner, and now I'm having this rhubarb strawberry crisp for dessert. We'll be back after I bring it out of the oven. Now you can have this amazing dessert on your shelf ready to eat in 20 minutes after baking. Please share your experience with rhubarb in the comments and subscribe for more canning and other garden recipes. Okay, now let's check out the crisp. Ooh, nice and bubbly. Okay, we definitely need to let this cool down at least half an hour, then I can dig into it. A la mode, of course. This was cooled down a bit. Some of my hand churned vanilla ice cream. There we go. Okay, let's taste. Look at this yumminess. Rhubarb strawberry crisp. Okay, let's take it. A la mode, of course. Can't do a princess bite, but okay, this'll do. Yes, it is happy dance worthy. Definitely go find some rhubarb, whether you can in the store, or friend, neighbor. That's what it's like having a community. I appreciate sharing all these fun things that I do. I started this channel actually wanting to share recipes for my children when they were growing up and getting bigger and moving out on their own, and now I just absolutely love doing it, regardless of whether I have a big following or not. I'm not monetized, and I'm going to keep doing it because I love it, you know? So I do have a love of learning. If you also have a love of learning, from anything from food to garden to homesteading and everything and anything in between, please hit that like button. Check out this other video you might like, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, Poppy. What you doing? Or you want some ice cream? Went to go see my mama this weekend. We were all pretty in pink. 2 of the lids came off. Sad. It needed more fruit, so I added more fruit on top and then whipped cream this time. Let's see how that goes.